I love to scrap. Today was my birthday, August 1st, and hubby gave me some money so that I could go shopping and go get some goodies. So I want to share those goodies with you guys. Let's see, my first stop was Tuesday morning. And didn't find much there. Just picked up some paper. Graphic 45. I actually had already picked up a few of these packages already with my sister. I think it was last week. So I got that one. And I got this one. Beautiful paper. And then it's graphic 45. And this is Le Romantique collection. So that's all I got there. That's all I picked up from Tuesday morning. After Tuesday morning, I went to TJ Maxx because there's been a lot of videos on YouTube, you know, people finding some good deals on TJ Maxx. And my sister told me about some good deals that she found, so I headed on over there as well. And I got all this. Sorry about the noise. Okay. So here are the ones that I found. I found this one. It's a Martha Stewart. Let me see if I can get all the Martha Stewart ones out first. Might not be many because I didn't find very many of the Martha Stewarts. Okay, I found this one. This is called Laurel Leaf Trim. And this other one is the diamond ring pattern. Okay, and then I found another small one. This is an arch lattice. Isn't that pretty? Okay. That's all the Martha Stewarts that I picked up. But there was only two then. And then I picked up this paper shaper. It's a 1 1/4 scallop, square scalloped. And then I picked this one up, another paper shaper. This is a corner punch. Okay, that looks pretty. Not sure if it has names on this one. It just says decorative corner. But I would say it's like a doily because you can see it back here a little better. You see that? That looks like a doily to me. So okay. And then those are the only two paper shapers. The rest are DK Success. So I got this one. That's a border. Got this one. And I like this one. That one. Sorry about the glare. Okay, then I got this one. Trying to keep away from the glare, sorry. And then I got this one. It's just a square punch. And I think I have square punches, but I can't remember what sizes, so isn't that awful when you can't remember what you have? And then I got this butterfly. Isn't that pretty? And look at the price on this butterfly. $2.99. You can't beat that. Not even at a 40% off discount at the store. And look at this other border one. This is beautiful. Isn't that pretty? So, you know, I picked up some more. I had other ones, but I wanted to try another TJ Maxx, and I didn't want to take too many. So I ended up putting some back. And besides, because they had the little itty, like little intricate cuts. If this was like an edge punch, let's say it was kind of like a scalloped punch, and then it had little hearts up at the top, and they were really tiny. So I was like, I don't want to be forcing the punch, you know, and pushing down hard on it because it's not going to go through. So I ended up putting those back, and I just brought the ones with the, you know, the bigger cut on it. I found this one. It's really cute. It's from the District Market. It's from Tim Holtz collection. The Bingo. It's just a little notepad. Kind of looks like a little matchbook. So that was that. So that was from TJ Maxx. Oh, and I almost forgot. I even picked this one up there because I had it in the clearance. So it's a 4-pack of the AdTech glue runners. So I picked that up, and I picked up this little 6x6 paper pad. It's a My Mind's Eye. It's got some plaid over at the bottom. It's really cute. So yeah, that was it for that stop. From there, I went to Hobby Lobby. This is just right around the shopping strip, the corner of the shopping strip. So I stopped there, and I picked this up. I had seen this one time before when I went there, and I didn't pick it up because I didn't have any of these inks for this tool. But recently when I made that Stampin' Up! Haul, I have a lot of the inks like this now, so I went ahead and picked it up. And it was $1.79. So I'll try that out now. I got that. I got this one. It was on the clearance, so most of the stuff I picked up was either on sale or clearance. It always is. And I picked this one up. It just some little eyelets. They had sale on their paper. All their single papers or paper pads were 50% off. So I picked up this Lost and Found. I'm sure y'all know what this looks like. Very pretty, double-sided. Very pretty paper. And then I got this other one. This is a Prima, and it's the Madeline. This one's got 48 sheets. This one's only single-sided. Sorry, it's still taped up too from the other end. This one's really pretty. I liked it. I like the colors. They were just really deep and rich colors, so I picked that up. And then I got another Prima. This is the Botanical. Let's see if I can flip through this one. Look at that. I love anything with postage stuff on it. Look at those colors. Look at that, you can even just fussy cut all this stuff here and use them as tags. So, really like that paper too. So, okay, well I'm going to try and hurry up because I've got a lot to show, so I don't really want to take up too much time. So, I got those, and I picked up two of the 12 by 12. These were awesome. So I got this huge lost and found one. And these are all the prints that are in there. It's really pretty too. I really don't want to really flip through this one because it's super heavy. But just to give you an idea more or less of what's in here. A lot of scriptures. I like the scriptures too. It's beautiful. Look at that rose. See that? So, okay, I picked that one up. And then I saw this one and I was like, oh my god, I have to have this one. It's from the Paper Studio. This is the Great Rock Island Route. And it's gorgeous paper. Look at the prints on this. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can flip through this one. Look at that. That deep burgundy color. Look at those. Bunch of postage stamps. Awesome. Like postcards. You got this kind of look like Valentine paper. That's pretty cute. Look at that one, ladies. Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous paper. I loved it. Look at that. So I couldn't resist, so I had to bring this. So those were the two that I picked up from Hobby Lobby, along with the other stuff I just showed you. And then from there, I went to go meet my hubby, and he took me out to lunch. So we went to Saltgrass. It's a steakhouse place, so we had some steak and shrimp and just chat for a bit. And then from there I went to the next TJ Maxx that was on his side of town where he works at. So I went to go check out what punches they had there, and I found a few more over there. Really nice ones. So over there I mainly did pick up Martha Stewart. I picked this one up. Doesn't that look like Band-Aids all stuck together? That's the first thing I thought it looked like when I saw it. But it's pretty. So I got that one. And then I got this one, which is one of the punch around the page. It's a rose window. Pretty. And look at this one, ladies. I saw this one. I was like, oh, I love this one. This is pretty. It's a blossom eyelet. And then I found this one. It's a garden gate. It is gorgeous. And then I got beaded, this is arcs, beaded arcs. It's pretty too. And then this one, the diamond fence trim. Look at that. Beautiful. And I think I hit jackpot with this one because I love, love, love this one. Look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? So I got the set, which is your corner and your punch around the page. Yay! I love it. I've always wanted to pick one up that looks like a doily. I was like, so I've got the doily garden trim now. And last but not least, this is the only EK Success punch that I found, and I like this one. This is pretty too. So that was it. So there I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I picked up 8. Maybe that's where I was getting confused on the numbers. I had so much fun shopping. My little boy was exhausted because I take him everywhere with me. He doesn't stay with anyone. He stays, you know, he's with me 24/7. He was exhausted because I had him going everywhere, up and down, on and off the car, on and off the car. He'd get in the car, it's so cute, and then he'd sit in his car seat and he'd be like, ah, I'm tired. You just have to hear him say it. It just sounds so cute. And his birthday's almost coming up soon. It's on the 10th, and I'm working on his invitations because I want to do those myself and pass them out. Well, send them out. So, okay, so from there, I went to another Tuesday morning that's over on that, you know, I'm still in that side of part of the town where my husband works at, so because he works like an hour away from where we live. So Tuesday morning I saw these, and since I was messing with clay when I made his watch box, I saw these and I picked them up. I was like, for 50 cents, you know, so that you can, you know, mold smooth and shape and whatever with the clay. So I picked that up. And then I saw these, and they're watercolor. They're metallic watercolors. So I want to play a little more with the watercolors. So I picked that up. And it doesn't say what colors it has on here. Oh yes, it does. They're right here. So I've got gold, copper, ruby, aquamarine, peridot, and marcasite. I think that's right, marcasite. So, but what I like was it says it's metallic, so I'm pretty sure it's got a real nice pretty color to it. And then I saw these. My sister picked some of these up last time we went to Tuesday morning. I didn't see any, but I saw 2 of these here at this Tuesday morning, so I got both. These are kind of good for when you have the long shaped stamps that don't fit on your smaller blocks, so I got those 2. And then I picked these up, the eyelets. So we got 3 of them, and they're the really large ones. There you go. I got that one. And then I got, these are hooks. These are more for sewing, but they're hooks and eyes. That's what it says. I don't know if y'all can see the shape of it. No, it's kind of hard. There we go. Look, you can see that. Where am I? Right here. See how that looks? It's just like a little hook with 2 little loop rings on the sides. So I'm thinking of maybe, you know, pulling the string or whatever it is I'm going to use through there, and then this part up on top, which is the little hook, I'll just hook, you know, ring that in whatever project I'm using it on. So let me show the back part. Maybe it's a little better here. I think it shows that a little better now. See that? It's made for sewing, but I'm going to use it with either beaded wire and put that through. And kind of just, you know, let it dangle and hang on your projects on the sides. So I'll see what I can do with that. I know I could probably work with it. And so they had this double-sided tissue tape there to Martha Stewart. So I picked that up for $1.50. You can't go wrong. And they have these Prima flowers. So I picked those up too. And this is mulberry paper. And it's got a lot of them in here. I think it says about 60 pieces. So. And then I saw these in the jar. So I picked these up, and these are 36 pieces. But look at the color on these. Look at that. That's a pretty color. So I got those. Try not to get, there we go. Sorry, I'm getting too much glare. Here, I think you can see the flower better on this one. There we go. So I got two. Oh, look, there's one right up on top. That's pretty. It's got different types. Look, and it even comes with like the little spray in the center that you can put in the center. So that was pretty neat. I like that. I got two of those. And I like that it already comes in its little jars, and just put them with the rest of my stuff up here. And then my sister was with us the other day, and we were crafting in here. And I'm hoping to start some crop meets here at my house. So a friend of mine has some girlfriends that she works with, and she's gathering some girls there to come here. And so I'm hoping that works out great, and we start having our little, you know, craft meets here. Maybe take some videos, and I'll try and upload some of those videos of us here, you know, crafting for you guys to, you know, take a look at, and I'd like to share some of those videos. So anyway, she was here and she was showing us how she was making her little beaded spray. These are cute. Look at that. They're really pretty. And you can use these with your flowers, or, you know, put it behind a flower. So these are really cute. She's opening up a Zibbet store, so she's working on, you know, making all this stuff. And we're both actually going to open one up, and she's already ahead of me, and she's, you know, working on all her stuff and working on her flowers and her sprays, and she was showing us, you know, how she's doing all that. So it was pretty fun. So I picked up some of the wire too, and they had this, they had the red and they had the green. I think these will come nice now for the holidays, for Christmas. So I got those two. I think I'll go to another store later and pick up some just silver and gold. And let's see. So yeah, we were making flowers that day, and I started messing with it too, and we're making the paper gardenias. So she makes them with just one, a single colored paper, and I thought I'd mix it in with two. So I did this one. I thought it came out pretty cute, and I added a little brad in the center with the bling, and then we just added some leaves up at the top. But isn't that cute? I liked it, and then I just inked it, the edges a bit. I did that one. I did several other ones, and then I did this one. I thought this was cute too. You know, the colors are really cute. And again, I put another brad right there in the center. This one's got some, like a glitter. Not sure if y'all can see that. There we go. It's got a little bit of a glitter in there. So I think they're cute. Maybe somebody, you know, want to buy some of these to add to their projects. So I just wanted to make them a little different, and I added a two-tone color instead of just one. So, okay. So moving on. I found another graphic 45 paper pack. And this is, I believe this is from On the Boardwalk collection. So I got that one. There's the front, there's the back part. And then I picked up some of this texture cardstock. My sister picked this one up last time we went together. I picked it up, but then I put it back down, and when she was telling me, you should have brought it, you can use it for your flowers, I was like, okay, then I guess I'll get it when I go back next time. So since I went back today, I picked it up. So I only found one. So that was TJ Maxx. Let me put this away real quick and grab my last bag. Last stop was Michael's. I was already on my way home, but I had gotten an email from Michael's that I could get 20% off my total purchase because it was my birthday. So, and I can use that for the whole month of August, so that was pretty cool. And so I picked up nothing but clearance, and I only picked up one regular priced item, and I forgot to use a coupon on that. I was just, oh my god, I just couldn't believe it. I guess I was too tired already. So anyway, I picked these up. I think I want to use these on some of my drawers. They're pretty cute. And there's 3 to a pack. There's 3 pieces. So I got that. And then I got these. They were in the clearance section. One of them already fell off from the top. Little label holders too. You can just use them in the front of your... Since I'm working on little mini journals, I want to put those on there. I got those. And then I got this little paper pack. It's got 12 sheets. It's a shabby chic. I thought it was pretty, and they were 25 cents because I had them in the outside baskets before you walk into the store. So they had a 4 for $1 bin. So anything in there was 4 for $1. So I picked that one up, and I picked up some of these chipboard shapes. I don't know if you can see that. It's the type that are textured. There we go. I think you can. There we go. So it's got a lot of pieces in there. I think it's 20 pieces. So I got that one. I got this one. This is a crown. It's hard to tell if you can't see it. My glare is so mad. And then I got this one. Maybe actually these were the only ones they had there, so I'm glad I was able to make the $1. Some square ones. Okay. And then up in the back in the clearance, I found this one, and it's a box tape. I had already picked one up a while back, and then when I went back to get some more, because I noticed they had rang up 99 cents when I was at the register, well, when I got home. But it was already too late, so I was like, next time I go back, I'll go check. I went back. They were all out. They didn't have any. It's been a while since I picked that up. So I saw some more today, and I picked up another one. I had already picked up some other ones at other stores, so I only got one. And then I saw this Martha Stewart double-sided sticker roll. So I picked that up too. Just got the flowers and leaves down here. Sure you can see that. So I got that. And then I picked up these sprays now that I'm, you know, working on those little gardenias. I can use that for centers. And then I picked up these little wire cutters for the wire for the beads that I just bought. And then I found these. And these I loved. So I picked up quite a few. I got purple. I got blue. I've got brown. I've got a beige. I got a white. And I got a black. Aren't these pretty? Some of these have glitter in them. See that? And I've got a green. Sorry. And I got a yellow. So that was it, ladies. That was everything I picked up today. And I am so tired. It is almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I still can't find my camera. I'm so upset. I took video of my giveaway winnings because I received my box already. It's been almost 2 weeks that I received my box. I took video with my phone because I can't find my camera. I moved that video over to my computer so that I could upload it to iMovie and edit it. And it's not transferring to iMovie. I'm getting so frustrated. So I can't upload that video. Right now, this is why I'm using the webcam, because it's through iMovie, so I can edit it right away and upload it to YouTube. And oh my god, I don't know how long it's going to take me to fix that problem and get my video up with showing my winnings. I hope it's soon. And anyway, I hope that y'all enjoy my video, and check back for another video, because I'm going to go ahead and announce that I will be opening a Zibbet store as well. So I want to have a whole variety of things to sell. Sell some pearls and some flowers, some cuts, a lot of the same thing that my sister will be selling. And those of you who don't know my sister, she is letty41 on YouTube. If you'd like to check out her channel, please do so. But we don't always have the same subscribers, so I guess it doesn't really matter if we're selling just about the same stuff. But she's got a lot of different die cuts. I have different ones. I have different ones as well. So we still want to put a whole bunch of stuff together, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a video and just show y'all and give y'all a preview of what I'm gonna have at the store. So anyway, I'm rambling now. So I'm off to bed. Tomorrow I think my sister will be coming by and we'll be scrapping again. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for taking your time to watch my videos, and thank you for subscribing and leaving your wonderful comments. So thank you so much, and y'all have a wonderful day, and see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Hi ladies, I'm back. I'm sorry, I forgot to show you one last thing that I picked up at Michael's. I had it right here beside me and I forgot about it. I picked this one up. It's one of the Iris storage cases, and it has all these little storage cases on the inside. I believe they're 4x6. They're supposed to be for your photos, but you can use them for just about anything that you want. Rashida, MMDO 112800 here on YouTube, uses them to store all her Copic markers, which I think is pretty cool. You see? So these are pretty neat. You can store just about anything. Recently, when my sister was here, we were going through one of her YouTube subscribers, and we were watching her video, and she was selling this on one of her sales. She had a lot that she was selling, and she had a bunch of die cuts in here, and I thought that was pretty neat too. So when I was at Michael's today, they had it at 40% off, and then I still got a 20% off on top of that. So I picked it up and I brought it. I was like, might as well, since I'm getting all that, percentage off, I might as well bring one. So I think I'm going to use it for my die cuts too, once I start making all my flowers and stuff and die cuts for the store. This way I can go ahead and store them and have them on one side of my room and know where they're at. So I just forgot to pick that up and show it to you ladies right now when I was doing my haul. So any of you that might want to get one of these might want to rush to Michael's, because they're 40% off right now, and if you have a 20% off coupon, then you can use that as well. So okay, well that's it. Just forgot to put that one and add that in there. So see y'all next time. Bye bye.